next thing I want to do is give it back to these amazing founders that created this amazing company that I got to see 7 years ago. I'm super nervous, I can't even think right now. Woo! My name is Karl Smith. I've actually been involved for the company. This weekend is actually my 7th year anniversary with ACN. I saw the company back in February of 2006. And when I first saw the company, I was a college student. I was going to school full time. I was actually studying a pre-med degree because every person in my family, was in the medical, industry or whatever. And and that was the surest way that they can, come and go out there and get, a very secure lifestyle, 6-figure income and all that. So without questioning, I went there and I did it. A very broke friend of mine told me about ACN that used to work with me. I actually saw the presentation, it made sense. I met Mr. Max Knowles, the information made sense, and I found a leader that I could really just believe in, someone that I could follow, someone that I felt deep down in my gut could take me to where I wanted to go. And we went to work, and I'll tell you that within my first couple months, I had some quick success. It was great. After that, I had a lot of struggles that I had to go through, just like many of you guys here in the room today. I had people that told me it was a scam. I had people that told me I was crazy. I had my closest family members, my closest friends, people I grew up with my whole life that were telling me that this thing was a pipe dream, that I was getting brainwashed, that these people were only taking money from me by, paying $5 at the once-a-week Saturday meetings. $20 a month, sorry. And as I was working the business, with a lot of people I had to let go, it was really hard, for me, mentally. I had constantly struggled with not wanting to quit. And I remember my first defining moment was in February of 2007. I actually went to an international convention in Fort Worth, Texas. And I got to, see the presentation, I got to see the whole international convention. Mr. Greg Parmesan delivered a speech that Friday to the whole general session that absolutely impacted my life forever. My mindset changed, my attitude changed, everything about me changed. That's when I realized that I was no longer in ACN, but ACN was in me. And from that point forward, it didn't bother me when people told me no about the business. It didn't bother me when I had my dad telling me every single day after coming home from work that, I was wasting my time, that I needed to focus on my studies, that I needed to let ACN go. It didn't bother me when I had my best friends that I grew up with my whole life didn't want to talk to me anymore because they said, oh man, you're in a cult. It didn't bother me when I had to go through all these different things. And so I kept pursuing and pursuing, but still I wasn't having that much success. Literally 2.5 years in the company, finally, I hit the position of team coordinator. And I got excited. 3 months later, I was not so excited because I had no momentum, no success, no money, and my car had just got repossessed. I woke up in the middle of the night of them coming to try to take my car. Me and my brother, we woke up in the middle of the night, and we got our baseball bats and ran out to the front. And these guys were big, and they had bigger baseball bats, and we're like, oh. And so I tried to talk to my dad. My dad was super negative on the business. I said, will you help me out? He said, I'll help you, but one condition. You have to quit ACN, you have to forget about it, you have to never show up to another meeting, and you have to refocus 100% on school. And I thought about it for a second, and I said, guess I'll have to build a business without a car then. That I didn't sign that application to be a quitter, I signed that application to be a winner. And no matter what it took, I was going to make this thing work, I was going to see this thing through. And me and my mentor, me and my business partners, we went to work, and failure after failure after failure. Went through my second defining moment. I got to hear from Mr. Darren Hardy back in 2009 of December. He shared a conversation that changed my life forever. Since then, I went back home, listened to that audio. I spoke to Mr. Parmesan about it on the last President's Club retreat. I don't know if he remembers. But we went to work, we created outstanding success, new cars, new clothes, new lifestyles, new zip codes, new success stories for our team, and it's still just the very beginning. Let's go out there, let's make this thing work, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited about our opportunity, and I look forward to engaging every single one of you at the